A look at the headlines. National COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 96.59%. MBOS gears up for SSLC and HSSLC examinations. Over 2 lakh people vaccinated for COVID-19 across country during the past 2 days. And the Vice President suggests corporates to consciously encourage whistleblowing mechanism. And now the news in detail. The national COVID-19 recovery rate has improved to 96.59% with over 1,211,000 cumulative recoveries so far. The rate of new daily inspections has further slipped even below 15,000 with only 13,788 cases being reported in the past 24 hours. During the same period, over 14,400 people have recovered from the viral contagion. The country has 50 times more recovered cases than current active cases. The Meghalaya Board of School Education MBOS is all geared up to hold the SSLC and HSSLC examination as and when the state government gives its approval to hold the board exams. Speaking to media persons, Joint Director of Meghalaya Board of School Education MBOS, M. Marbanyang, said that they are expecting around 70,000 to 80,000 students to appear for the SSLC exams, while around 45,000 students are expected to appear for the HSSLC examination. The MBOS has already directed all its officers to make the necessary arrangements to ensure that exams are held keeping in mind the SOPs prescribed by the Health Department. The MBOS official also said that the board is also taking all measures to ensure that there is no leakage of question papers from any of the centres.
When we conduct the exams, we have already instructed all the officers in charge of the exam centres that they have to follow the SOPs prescribed by the Health Department. They are in full swing to prepare, for example, like the seating capacity in the halls, which usually used to sit around 50 in one hall. Now they reduced to half, maybe 25 to 30 students. I feel that students of class 10 and class 12 particularly, they have been regular in the schools, and teachers also, they have taken seriously the classes. And even January, February also classes will continue, and we take utmost care how to that nothing will happen, that no leakage of the confidential papers happen in any centers across the state. That too we take priority.
Around 80 entrepreneurs belonging to Khasi Hills, Jaintia Hills and Rebhoi districts are expected to take part at the 2-day facilitation program for food processing enterprises organized by Prime Hub along with Northeast Small Finance Bank at JN Sports Complex at Polo in Shillong. The program is basically a loan mailer to assist the state's entrepreneurs to take bank loans up to the tune of 10 lakh rupees without interest to enhance the food processing units. Speaking to DDK, the Director of Basic Management Agency, which falls under the Planning Department, Government of Meghalaya, B. Maulong, said that the same program is also being held in Tura for the Garo Hills region. They hope that the program will be helpful to the entrepreneurs of the state. The branch managers of Northeast Small Finance Bank, EBA Mautho, informed that the participants are enthusiastic to take loans from the bank.
A small finance bank, we as a bank, we had a tie-up with Government of Meghalaya for providing credit to the food processor entrepreneur. And we are also looking forward that we wanted to improve the livelihood of the state, of the people of the state, and we are looking forward to be a successful program.
Health Ministry said a total of 553 sessions of COVID-19 vaccination was conducted in 6 states, in which 17,072 beneficiaries were vaccinated on the second day of the launch of the world's largest COVID-19 vaccination drive. These states are Andhra Pradesh, in which 308 sessions were conducted yesterday, 165 sessions in Tamil Nadu, 64 in Karnataka, 14 in Arunachal Pradesh, and 1 each session in Kerala and Manipur. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today suggested all corporates to consciously encourage whistleblowing mechanism and provide adequate safeguards for the protection of whistleblowers. Delivering the e-convocation address at the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, the Vice President stressed that it was important to ensure transparency and accountability in all matters of corporate governance to enhance the confidence of all the stakeholders, including the shareholders. Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari said that the target of constructing 40 kilometers road per day will be achieved by the end of March of this year. He informed that the government has already achieved the target of constructing 30 kilometers road per day. Addressing the media in New Delhi on the inauguration of the National Road Safety Month, Gadkari said, every day 415 people die in the country due to road accidents. He said that the government is committed to reduce the road accidents in the country by improving the road engineering and compliance measures.
मरने वाले कम से कम 100 लोगों की जान हमने बचाने का काम डॉक्टर विकास महात्मे जी ने किया और कम से कम 50% एक्सीडेंट्स भी कम हो गए। हमारे देश में 22 लाख ड्राइवरों की कमी है और हमारे यहाँ विशेष रूप से ट्राइबल बैकवर्ड एरिया में रोजगार का भी समस्या है। ये ड्राइविंग स्कूल खोलने की हमारी इच्छा है और इससे कम से कम 22 लाख लोगों को तो रोजगार भी मिलेगा और अगर इनको अच्छा ट्रेन करेंगे तो निश्चित रूप से लोगों की जान भी बचेगी।
United Kingdom has invited Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend the G7 summit as a guest. The G7 summit is to be held in June this year. A statement by the British High Commission said UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is also likely to visit India ahead of the G7 summit. Mr. Johnson's earlier visit to India was called off by him due to the coronavirus situation in UK. In cricket, India were 4 for loss of no wickets at stumps on day 4 against Australia in their second innings in the 4th and the final test at Brisbane. Earlier, Australia were all out for 294, setting a winning target of 328 to India. Stephen Smith top scored for Australia with 55 runs, while Mohammad Siraj took 5 wickets for India. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 18.1 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 7.1 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 72%, while in the evening it was 45%. No rainfall was recorded. The forecast: Shillong and its adjoining areas may experience fog or mist in the morning. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. National COVID-19 recovery rate improves to 96.59%. MBOS gears up for SSLC and HSSLC examination. Over 2 lakh people vaccinated for COVID-19 across country during the past 2 days. And the Vice President suggests corporates to consciously encourage whistle-blowing mechanism. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us, and from all of us here, it's good night.